I'm just gonna come right out and say it off the bat. We just got the best episode of Chainsaw Man yet, and it was fucking awesome. I don't normally make videos about just singular episodes, but I thought I might give it a try in a new series I'm calling Anime Quickies, and just because I wanted to talk about this episode, because this does a lot for the future of the Chainsaw Man anime. As this episode sets up a lot of the future events and plot lines for the story, which sucks that this is our second last episode. I'm really kind of feeling that last episode blues, where you're just like, damn, this is over, it's about to end. And sorry if I sound a little weird, I am sick just getting over a sinus infection, but I couldn't stop myself from making this. There's a lot of new things and characters introduced within this episode, one of them being the future devil, which immediately he's already starting to set up some big events that'll play towards the sort of end game of part one of the story, and what the future devil is, hinting at and talking about really does lead into the events that kind of end off part one. That's like the whole big thing, and it's a really huge moment in the manga. This also starts up the Chainsaw Man story, where I believe Chainsaw Man really starts to get going and get good, and it really sucks that it's already coming to an end, because this is where I believe the story really does start to pick up and get really, amazing. But I do really like how MAPPA is handling their own future sight into the anime, and being able to kind of hint and foreshadow things better than the manga did. Or more likely, since I've already read the manga and rewatching it in the anime, I'm more so picking up on these things better, but I still appreciated it when I came to watch the anime. Also, again, sorry about the laundry machine in the background too, I don't know what's going on. And I will say the anime is getting really good at keeping that kind of balance where you're wondering what Makima's true intentions are, as it's constantly starting to be hinted about as the more and more we get into there, and the more we're seeing her interact with, say, Yakuza and stuff, and seeing her just kind of have this vibe about her. Like, she literally brought fucking eyeballs in a bag to this meeting. Like, bro, who does that? Like, I'm not saying I won't smash, but like, I mean, but you see what I'm getting at here. Makima, there is definitely something going on with her, and it's definitely giving the anime the impression of what is it going to be. And anime onis are trying to figure out what side is Makima really on, and what is her true goal here, and that's kind of the exciting part of watching anime onis going through this anime, is they're like, oh, what's going on with Makima? And also, the simps are always fun to watch. Along with being introduced to a lot of great characters in the future, got introduced in this episode, such as Beam and the Angel Devil. I love them, especially my boy Beam, the Shark Devil. Oh, I cannot wait to see more of Beam, and I'm hoping we get some cool stuff next episode, but I do know a lot of the stuff with Beam and the Angel Devil and all that come after this arc, which means, like, actually thinking about it, we're probably gonna have to wait 2 to 3 years before we see a lot of this stuff, and we see my favorite arc in the anime, which does suck. But it was really cool to see Beam in this episode, and already seeing that relationship between Aki and the Angel Devil start to be formed, and seeing Aki use the power of the Future Devil was also really fucking badass, and it did leave us on a big cliffhanger, at least for anime onis, of, shit, what's going to happen to Aki, and is this the moment the Future Devil was just hinting at? I'm personally really excited to see where this will go next week, and how much it will adapt in next week's episode, and how they will leave off the finale, and what kind of cliffhanger they're going to go with. But I do think either way, this episode has definitely changed the game for the anime and the story, and I'm really excited to see what they do with this moving forward, and how they take this episode and bring it all into the finale, and how they wrap it up. I think they definitely have a big challenge on their hands, especially wrapping up this season, but I think MAPPA can do it, and I'm excited to see what they throw at us in episode 11. I mean episode 12. I just watched episode 11. But all in all, this episode was really amazing. It hinted at some great things to come in the future for the anime, and I can't wait to see how MAPPA handles this next episode, more like it. Even though it was short-lived, it was awesome to see some of these characters introduced, such as Beam and the Angel Devil, and I cannot wait for season 2 for them to start doing some awesome things, and even some things next episode. But with that being said, be sure to let me know your thoughts on Chainsaw Man episode 11 down below, and if you're an anime only, what do you think is going to happen next? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Be sure, if you guys did enjoy this video and you kind of want to see more, be sure to like and subscribe, I guess. I might be interested in doing some of these weekly videos in between some of my bigger videos, which I haven't really done a big video since my AOT video, but you know what I mean, in between those, and kind of doing these weekly little episode quickie takes, and just talking about the episode. If you guys would be interested, so let me know down below, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Peace out. I'm still not feeling good, so I'm going to go and sleep now.